Oh my gosh, it's been forever. And look, can you see a difference? I want you to guess what that difference is. I have natural light. We moved. Yay! We moved. And as you can see by my face, I am tired. I am tired. Girl, I'm tired of you. I'm gonna need for you, Brittany. I'm gonna need for you to get better at introing your videos. Like, I don't know if I even intro this video. And by the way, I'm recording this using my computer, hence why I'm not very good with the eye contact right now. So, hi, welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time. Now, the footage that you're about to watch is old. It's quite old. In fact, this footage was filmed back in May of this year. So, I just wanted to get all of this out on YouTube because I've had this footage just sitting in my camera for a while and I don't want to waste it. I'm just straight up, I don't want to waste it. And so I am going to be dumping like some old footage. I'm of course edited, but this is one of those first videos back to YouTube. I'm very excited because it's been a while and I am getting back into it and I'm going to stay consistent. I'm throwing it out there into the universe right now. So this is all about when we moved in May, really just me getting the place in order and a couple other things. So I hope you all enjoy. I'm actually at home right now by myself, but me and Howard have been moving around, ripping and running around for the past few days, packing and getting our stuff moved. We did hire a moving company this time around, thank God, because if we'd have done it any other way, I probably would have been tearing my hair out. Still unpacking some things, as you can see from this right here. But yeah, this is like one of the times that I've gotten like a little downtime to myself to actually get just a little bit of work done and to breathe. Like we've literally just been moving and moving. I think last night we were up until about maybe like 11, just unpacking, and we still aren't done. I have to get all this stuff unpacked out here in the living room. And then for Bishop's room, I want to get all that set up. And then that would be it from there. It's just, you know, kind of reevaluating like what new furniture that we need because this couch right here has got to go. I hate this couch. This couch got to go. So I've been looking at some couches on the Wayfair and I've picked two that I like. I hope they're still available because with Wayfair, you put stuff like on your wish list, come back to it like a week later and it's gone. So hopefully it's still available. But that'll be one of the major purchases that I make. And then getting Bishop his crib because he's big. I can't believe it. Like time has truly flown. I am in the middle of making my breakfast. I am so hungry. I hardly ate yesterday because we were just moving around and wasn't paying attention. So I didn't even take my vitamins yesterday. None of that. We were just moving around. Oh my God, I look terrible. I look dry and crusty. It is not cute. So I'm going to make my eggs. I made my bacon and I got these hash browns from Wegmans yesterday, like zucchini hash browns. So I'm excited to try them. Oh, in the air fryer. So your girl had to cook her bacon in the oven and there was grease all over the place. So that is unacceptable. My last air fryer, the basket broke. So I had to like toss that. I was really sad. So to get another air fryer. So let me hurry up and make my eggs before I start burning the pan because I can feel it. I can feel the heat from the pan right now. I didn't pay attention to what I was buying and I thought I was getting whole bean coffee, but this is ground up, so I don't need to use this yet. I was really excited. I'm like, oh yay, I like freshly ground coffee when I'm like using a French press. So we'll deal with this for now. I was not paying attention. Where does it say ground? It doesn't even, does it say it anywhere? I gotta dissect this situation, but it's all good. I will deal. So, this is now hands down my new favorite creamer. Like, I was using the, what was the brand? It's like a brand that does a lot of oat milk products, but I was using their brand. It was like a cinnamon roll one, and it's good, but there's something about this sweet cream. Oh my God, it is so, so good. This is my new favorite creamer. Chobani Oat Coffee Creamer, sweet and creamy. So good, so good. But my coffee came out great. The grounds, because I didn't realize that I bought already ground up coffee. So with a French press, normally the grounds shouldn't be so fine. It's got to have like a little bit of a coarseness, I believe. And this is like super, super ground. Well, it's not super fine, but it should be just a little coarser than that. So, but it did work out. It's still good. I just hope it doesn't ruin my French press that I just got. So, but it's a cool French press because it actually came with a steep timer, which I love because when I want coffee, I kind of want it like right away. And so that will actually force me to make sure that I steep the coffee long enough. So that's good. My breakfast, it was super good. It was good to have a home cooked meal because for the past few days, we've just been eating out a lot because we had stuff packed up and then we were moving around. And then I kept getting shitty coffee from Starbucks. The Starbucks where we used, like close to where we used to stay, that I would go to, you know, often. I don't know. It felt like closer to the day of my move, the coffee just got worse and worse. And yesterday I got a latte, and I don't know if it was just the almond milk because I don't really go for almond milk. I typically go for oat milk in my coffee. I don't know what it was, but it was gross. The coffee was disgusting. It literally tasted like hot milk. So I'm enjoying my coffee. This is coffee. This is how coffee should be every morning. It's so good. It's so good. I wanted to get another French press for this new place. At my old place, I had like a, you know, coffee maker. And it was just so bulky. It was taking up so much space on the counter. And I didn't really enjoy the coffee as much. It's not like that old, like, you know, ritual style coffee where you just kind of like, you know, either do a pour over or a nice French press, and it's like really satisfying. So yeah, this is good. I do want to get an espresso machine at some point, but a small one. I don't want a big old espresso machine until like maybe, you know, until we get into a house. So right now I'm going to enjoy my French press. That's been good. So I got a little work done right before I finished making my breakfast. So I will not touch my computer again until I am done unpacking all the shit. So I'm gonna get through everything. Let me show you Bishop's room because it is like who did it and why up in here. But it's, I don't know what's going on. There's stuff everywhere. That's his bassinet. And then you got like randomness all over the place. One thing I gotta do is fix that handle on the dresser over there. And then we got some blackout curtains, but they're actually too long. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. There's a lot that needs to be done in this room. I'm gonna make this the very last thing that I do. I wanna get through the living room first and then move my way back here. So it's not a lot of boxes in here though, because he's a baby. It's like, His stuff is small and cute. I'm gonna get that done today. I want to close this door because every time I look at it, I get a little sad. I'm gonna see how it goes and hopefully I don't kill myself because my back is a little sore from packing and moving a few things and going up and down stairs constantly. I just need to get back and strengthen my core. I think it's just still very weak from the pregnancy, so yay for that. That is wonderful news. Oh, awesome news, or something else that is awesome. Howard set up the desk and I got a new monitor. Look at this monitor. It's huge. I didn't want the 2 monitors anymore. I wanted it to be a simple setup with one big wide monitor. So we got this from Best Buy. It was a really good price. So this is the new desk setup. One thing I do want to get is a MacBook stand, like something I can just slide my MacBook in and then have it hooked to this monitor as well. I think that's something that I could put like maybe on this side of the desk. And then if I wanted to use my MacBook instead of the PC at the desk on some days, which I, do often, that'll be a cool setup for that. But this is the desk and I love it. Another thing that we need to do with this desk soon is just replace this shitty chair. Like, look what's happened to this chair. This chair has gone through some things. So that needs to be replaced ASAP. I am also thinking about either getting another desk that like a desk that's a standing desk, or getting one of those things that you can, maybe pull up that brings the monitor up for the desk. But that's something that I'll, worry about later. Right now, I know I just need to get a MacBook stand and replace this shitty chair. You may hear the washer going in the background, so my apologies, but I am now a little more put together for the day. I don't know what was going on earlier. Wash my face, I feel great. And lately I've been wearing my hair out of braids. I don't have my knotless braids like I usually do. I wanted to give my hair a nice big break. Plus it's spring, so I really do enjoy wearing twist outs in the spring. Right now I've got like my twist retwisted in bigger twist and put back into a bun that you cannot see because my bun is small. It's like a little small bun. But I'll probably let my hair out maybe tomorrow and then again on Thursday, and then I have to time it because Fridays I have Bishop all day. So I have to make sure that I have some time to do my hair. So maybe I'll do it. No, Thursday won't work because I have a nail appointment. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I gotta do it tomorrow. I gotta do my hair tomorrow. So tonight I do need to take another trip to Target. Howard's gonna hate me. We've been living at Target lately and I forgot to get shampoo and conditioner from Target yesterday. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get some tonight. Luckily Target now Target is very, very close to us. So we don't have to go across the world to go to a Target anymore. It's like 8 minutes away from where we are, which is kind of dangerous because, I love Target. Who doesn't? But I got myself together somewhat for the day. I don't feel as, all over the place. I'm going to go ahead and tackle this that I showed you earlier. Like it's still here. I'm going to go ahead and tackle all of this and then move over to Bishop's room to get all that tackled and then vacuum this floor. I also need to put together his high chair because now he has a high chair. He's needed one for a while, so that's another little project that's happening today. Let me get this stuff done. I'm not ready. Right now I'm putting away all of this gaming stuff. I still have the box to the Luna. I think this has been discontinued, but I still have mine, so I don't know, maybe it's a collector's item, who knows. But I am putting away our gaming stuff that goes on the TV table, which, by the way, I need to replace this thing. I've had forever, and look at it's busted. Like, it's the most overlooked piece of furniture that I own, and we just got to get rid of it. It matches with nothing in here. Like, the wood grain doesn't, it's not even wood. I don't even know what you would call this, but it doesn't match with anything in this apartment at all. So definitely got to get rid of this and switch it out to something that matches a little better. It doesn't have to be matchy, of course, but it needs to at least go with everything else in here. So that's going on the list of furniture that we need to get. I normally like to set it up, like displayed a certain way, because I have some boxes from certain games that I like to display. Like I have this Catherine full body box and a Pokemon box. I got an old copy of The Sims for like PC. So I like to display these things because we are a house of gamers. This is what we do. And so it's nice to just kind of like see these things. It's our hobby. So yeah, just gonna go ahead and get that set up. As you can see, I got through a ton. I'm washing the cushion covers right now, and there's the couch. Every time I look at the couch, I just get a little, I don't know, I feel some sort of way inside because I don't like this couch anymore. It's busted. So it's not really busted. It's a good couch, but there's pilling happening in places. Actually, pretty much the entire couch there's pilling, and I don't know what to do with that. And so I'm just gonna get a brand new couch. I'm gonna be giving this one to someone, so hopefully they'll be able to restore it. I don't know anything about restoring couches, and I really don't have the time to figure it out, but it's a good couch. I've gotten through pretty much all the boxes in whatever was it's like this sad little fake leaf is just like, please help me, put me back where I belong. It's just like there. I got through pretty much the majority of the living room. I have to hang up the coats in that closet. I'm washing a bunch of blankets, so they're lined up in the hallway. There's quite a bit still going on. I still have yet to go to Bishop's room, and I have to put that together for him as well. It's going to be the very last thing that I do today. Status update. I got the living room completed. Everything is done. Just waiting for the cushion covers to finish drying, and then the couch will be back to normal. But yeah, it looks good. There's so much room between the TV and the couch. So I've got to figure out like how to fill that in without filling it in too much. I don't want it to be cluttered, obviously. And then this is the other side of the family room. So dining is nice and done. I think you've already seen the desk, and then like no more boxes over here. These are just broken down to take outside. So lots of progress. And I've got the hallway finally cleared out. I've mostly finished laundry. You can hear some in the background, but I did it. A lot of work, you guys. It's like no joke. I can't imagine what it's gonna be like when we do move into a house. I'm not gonna know what to do. I hardly knew what to do with this. Like, this was almost struggle bus, but we ended up getting it done. So I am going to move on to Bishop's room, then put his high chair together. I have his bottling station done. It's so cute. It's nice. I like it. I like how neat it is. And then this baby Brezza, you know, milk thingy. And then the dryer is over here to dry his bottles. Those are some vitamins and stuff for me and Howard. And then all of his food, formula, oatmeal, all that stuff is in here. So yes, everything is nice and organized, and I'm just very happy with how everything came out in the end. There's so much natural light that I have to figure out, like, look how bright that is. I'm in front of the balcony window, and it's so much light. It's so much light now. It's a huge difference between this place in our old spot. So yes, now onto this room. I'm not ready. I'm not ready, y'all. It's really not that bad. Like, considering what I had to do with the living room, it's not bad at all, actually. So I feel like I'm gonna get through this very quickly. I think I just need to figure out what needs to go in the closets first, like, you know, his diapers and stuff, and then get everything else set up. He has a pack and play over there somewhere, and then that's his bassinet, the Four Moms bassinet, but that'll be replaced with a crib very soon. Just a few things, few things, and then I am finally done. Let's do this. I got through separating his clothes. These are the ones I want to hang up. These are sleepers, and right here are the sleepers. Onesies, I believe this is socks. Those are like some swaddle blankets that he really isn't using, but I'm gonna keep them for a little while. Then lots of bibs. These are all the clothes that want to get hung up. I'm a little stuffy, probably just allergies. It's definitely just allergies. And then I got him some hangers. These baby hangers are adorable. So I got these set up. I need to take these pieces off. But yeah, got some hangers for the clothes. You know what it is? It's gonna probably look a little awkward because his clothes are gonna be like, they're gonna stop like right here. So it's gonna be kind of cute, but yes, had to get him some of those hangers. And then that's the progress so far. And then I moved this chair over here, so I'm getting somewhere. Got his clothes hung up. They're not in any particular order. I should kind of color coordinate these, but I just want to get this room done. But I have his clothes up here. These are like clothes that are just like more of sentimental value for me, and so he can't fit any of these things. The only thing that he can fit is a snowsuit, but it's too warm for that. So these are just things that, you know, I just want to keep, especially this outfit, because this was his coming home outfit, and this came with a cute little hat. Oh, it's adorable. I'll pop the picture up here with him wearing it. So cute. Such the cutest little outfit. A friend of Howard's, a work friend of his, got it for us when he took a trip to Milan. To my knowledge, you cannot find this in the US. So yes, so cute. I love it. It's the most adorable thing ever, and I wish he could still fit it, but he cannot. Other than that, these are some spring outfits that I got for him. He's a little too small for most of these, but by the time it'll get warmer than what it is now, he'll be able to wear those things. So yeah, clothes are hung up, other clothes are put into the drawer, and I'm just going to finish the rest of this. Oh, not that part. This thing. And groove is aligned. High chair done. That was the last thing I needed to put together. It actually wasn't really hard at all. It just seemed like a lot of pieces, but it was pretty simple. I'm so glad I'm done. Oh my gosh. I have Bishop with me today. It is a Friday, and as you can see, I am taking down some mini twists that I've had in my hair for the past 3 weeks. I normally don't let my hairstyles that I put into my own hair go past 2 weeks, but mini twists, they last a little while. We have been experiencing like a lot of the wildfire smoke from Canada. So we have some pretty strong air purifiers at home, and they literally stay on. I'm not playing around with that stuff this summer.
because number one, we're in an area where now versus where we used to stay in Baltimore, where it was like mostly in the city, we are in an area where there's lots of trees, and I just don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk something going on outside and it seeps into the apartment. And so there's an air purifier in all the major areas of the apartment. One in the living room, one in Bishop's room, and then one in the master bedroom. They stay on, and they stay on like the highest setting. So if you hear that in the background, I am so sorry. I made a list of things that I need to try to get through today. One of the things that I want to do, because I do have a nail appointment on Sunday, is figure out what type of nail look that I'm going for. I think I want to go for ombre. I actually booked for ombre. I don't think I've ever had ombre nails. I'm trying to remember if I ever have, but I don't know if I ever had ombre nails. And so I'm gonna get a gel pedicure and a full set, and I want to figure out like what color combo I want for that ombre look. I gotta create a list for Target, because every weekend we at Target because we got a baby and my pockets always hate me. Every time we go into Target, me and Howard are like, we just spent so much money. It's the truth. Every Target trip now ranges between $200 to up to $400, depending on what we have to get for both home and Bishop. Like Bishop is, you know, always needing things. Diapers, wipes, formula. Formula. There needs to be like a bill specifically for formula. But yes, we have to hit up Target. I gotta go to Ulta and get a couple things. There's a few things I want to talk to you guys about in terms of my updated skincare routine. I think I might even dedicate a whole video for that. And then I do want to replace this camera because I'm not crazy about it. Like, I haven't used it in a while because I don't really like this camera. I thought I would like this camera. I have the Sony ZV-1. He's crying. He's crying. Hold on a second. This boy hardly napped. Like, sweetie. Sweetie. Say hello. Say hello. What's with all the noise? You're happy because you know I'm about to take you out the crib. Okay. Okay, okay. Let me tend to his needs and then I'll be right back. You say, I look better now. See, I got on this wonderful blue onesie. I look really comfortable. And I'm trying to grab mommy's camera and ruin it with the drool hand. I have a, what you call these things? What do they call again? What do they call again? Why do I want to call it it's a mighty patch? I was gonna call it a happy dot. I don't know why. But I got a little friend that came out of nowhere a couple nights ago. And so she got to go. She's getting evicted, hopefully. I don't want that on my face. Right? Say mommy's hormones are causing this to happen. Always get like zits around my chin area. It's like the most annoying thing. It's the worst. I'm also trying to get rid of these dark spots right here because of zits around my chin area. My skincare routine is helping me get rid of them when they come up, but they're always there. He's still trying to reach for the camera. You say hello. You say good morning. Happy Friday. You really want the camera. Okay, but I just got him pretty much together. He's looking extra adorbs. I got these onesies. By the way, my child, well, I guess it makes sense. It's a 9-month onesie. He's not yet 9 months. Sizes for baby clothes, by the way, be all over the place. So that's one thing I've noticed. I just go by what my eyes tell me when I go to the store. I'm like, oh, my child can fit that. Oh, my child can fit that. I don't go by the sizes that are, on the clothes. What he has on is a 9-month onesie. So these about to go real fast because you see how it's fitting him. It's like, almost snug. Boop, boop, boop. So yeah, sizes be all over the place. But you comfy. And you got on your cute little Nike socks. Say, I feel good. I'm feeling good. And I'm about to get a bottle soon. All right, all is well for now. He's got his bottle. Oh, and I just remembered, probably have to do an IKEA trip. They have this wonderful collection of shelves, and I'm so sorry that my hair is still looking pretty stupid, but I want to get one for the TV to replace the TV table that I have. And so I forget the name of the collection. I want to say it starts with like K. I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong because IKEA's names just throw me off. The names that they have for like each of their like furniture collections throws me off. But we literally have 3 of these shelving units, and we recently got a big one for my books. And in the living room, this is the bookshelf. I'm absolutely in love with how this setup came out. I need to get the plug for that light because it actually is like a lamp, that game over sign thing. But that's the shelving unit, and so that's the big version of it. But we have 2 versions of the shelving unit that is just 8 of those squares. One is in Bishop's room for his things and actually doubles as a changing table. So I put like the skip hop little changing pad on top of it, and then all of his like clothes and stuff. I got like the little boxes for his clothes. It's like cube, it's pretty much cube shelving. Then we have one in our room, and I really love the look of that a little bit more than like a regular dresser. It's a lot more cost efficient too, because I think if I can remember, for the shelf, that's 2 rows of 4, so 8 cubes. It's like $100, and that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. The only thing is like it's not a traditional drawer or whatever, but I found that I can use that shelving system for pretty much anything that I need to, sit things on top of or like store things. I really do enjoy the look of the cube shelving. It doesn't look cheap to me. I really like it because it's so versatile. So I want to get one for the TV area over in front of the couch. It'll look really good. It'll actually lift up the TV from the floor a little bit more, because with the TV table that I have now, it sits pretty low, and I actually wanted to be a little higher. So we do need to get that. Bishop, you having trouble with your bottle? You want the rest, sweetie? Okay. He's like doing this thing where he's just like smacking it away. So here, let me see if I can show y'all. You want the rest? Can't even reach it now. Here, you want the rest, sweetie? Look. He's fronting. He's so milk drunk now. My sister Bridget is going to be over here a little later because she's going to help me with Bishop today, because I have to work on the SEO on my website. It's long overdue. Like, when it comes to having a baby, I'm realizing that it truly does take a village. If my mom didn't watch him on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, and I pay her to do it, if she didn't watch him on those 3 days, I wouldn't have a business right now. I probably wouldn't be making any money, because he is a busy baby. He's teething. There's a lot of things going on. He's hitting these milestones, which changes his energy levels. It's something new every day. I'm blessed. I'm happy. He's, developing very well, but at the same time, there's just so much that's going on around that needs to be done too. So then I can, continue to take care of it. And so if I didn't have like those 3 days where my mom watched him, then, you know, I wouldn't know where I'd be right now. I wouldn't know what to do. So that's been really helpful. Of course, she loves watching her grandson. I feel like Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays might be her favorite days of the week. But it takes a village. Like, you know, raising a child, it can't just be done by one person. And if you are someone who is taking care of your child on your own, you have no support system, like, kudos to you. Like, you are doing the damn thing. I applaud you, because I would not know what to do if I had no support system. You know, we get support from Howard's dad. On like certain days, he'll come over and watch Bishop. My mom watches him throughout the week. My sister, you know, if she has the time, she'll come over and help out. And so we have like a very, very solid support system within our family for our child. And I just cannot thank my family enough for that. But yeah, I finished taking these down, and then try to tackle some things on this list while I'm watching him. We're gonna see how successful I am at that, because it don't be working sometimes, y'all. It just don't. Y'all, so this little book actually hooks onto his car seat, but he loves it because, of course, the crinkles. But there's just three animals in this book, right? A bee, a bird, and a cow. I don't know who made this, but the cow picture, every time I show him the cow, look, it's Mr. Cow. Oh, you see Mr. Cow? He thinks that cow is so funny. Like, he won't smile as hard at the other animals except for the cow. I think he thinks the cow's hilarious. Yeah, see, he looked at the bee and was like, okay, it's whatever. But this, I love this little thing for him. And he just threw it off the high chair. What's up with that, man? Huh? Okay. Okay. Reaching out for hugs. I haven't gotten much of anything done. Right now I'm cleaning his activity center. This is the Skip Hop Activity Center. Absolutely love it, because we ain't playing around with no walkers. So he loves it, but he drools all over the damn thing. So I'm cleaning it with these Honest Wipes. Y'all, this boy has had 2 nap attempts. One, I think you saw earlier, that one lasted like maybe 10, 15 minutes, something like that. The second one, 3 minutes. Not even 3 minutes. Not even 3 minutes. It looked like it's gonna rain outside. Yeah, I think it might be raining soon. So, yeah, but haven't got any of the things that I need to get done. I haven't put together the target list, nothing like that. Right now, he's calm though. So I'm gonna see if I can try to get something done. My mom and my sister are on their way, so that'll be a huge help. My mom's actually gonna come by today after she found out that my sister's gonna be here too. She's like, oh, join the party. So she'll be here soon. And then I can maybe at least get, while I'm waiting for them, get these little things done before I work on what I actually need to get done today while they're here. So yeah, today's been not very productive. Not for me. For him, sure. Bishop, you got your little firefly. Take that out your mouth. You look crazy. So far, we've just been sort of relaxing. We've been on FaceTimes with my family, with him. That's about it. I try to make sure I do things throughout the day that make him happy. He's not gonna be happy all the time. That's one thing that I've realized, like with babies, like you cannot keep them happy all the time, no matter what you do. So you just do the best that you can. Right now, he's complaining because I literally just took 2 steps away from the pack and play. Yeah. Yes, I'm back. And now you're happy again. You were working really hard on that balance, huh? Yeah. You were working so hard. So I got a little bit of a haul. Not too many things. But let's start off with this. This came from outside. It was really rainy. So I went to the Aesop store in DC. We stopped over there and I tried out a few products, but I really just wanted to focus on some body care. First off, the packaging, like this bag that you can bring your stuff home in is wonderful. And she sprayed it with this perfume that she thought I would like based on the things that I got, and it smells amazing. I wanted to get it, but I paid too much for stuff. So I'm like, I will be back to get it, but not today. I got the Resolute Hydrating Body Balm. And this is the black pepper, beta carotene, and patchouli version. I didn't think I was gonna like this. We have 4 different ones, and I didn't think I was gonna like this at all because of the it's one of those scents that just kind of throws me off because they're typically strong, right? Like when you have patchouli and something, it's typically the strongest thing, and no. The black pepper kind of balances it out, and it's great. I absolutely love it. Such a nice scent. So I got that. It's like a lotion consistency. So they have 2 different sizes, and I got the larger one. This was $100. This was $100. So my skin better be feeling like butter after I use that. Then I got this A Rose by Any Other Name body cleanser. This is like just 40-ish bucks, 42 something. It's the same size as the body balm. So it's weird, but yeah, I got this. It's rose petal, cardamom, and a black pepper. Then she gave me some samples to try. One of the samples that I actually am excited to try because everything else I'm kind of happy with my own routine. And I don't want to reuse any of these things to replace what I have in my routine. So it's a sleeping mask that I want to try. This is like a sanitizer spray. So something cute to keep in my purse to sanitize my hands with. I got that. I got some microdots. I've never tried these. So I do have those dark spots that I mentioned. So I think I'm going to try these on those. And then, of course, these. These just are like the best microdots. My sister got me hit to these. Way better than the Mighty pouches. So yeah, these are the truth. And then I got these jelly lip melts. I want something different for my lips. I want to start paying more attention to my lips. Tony Moly is the brand. I got 2 of those. One is in a blackberry and one is in lychee. And then I got their Ferment Snail lip treatment stick. There we go. And then I got this overnight lip mask. Lucas Pawpaw. Yeah, no, I love this brand. So, and then my hair oil that I like to use. I got another one of these. I love the smell of this stuff. It's so good. So that's just a little bit of a haul. Nothing major, nothing crazy, except for the price of this. But that's okay. So I just unpackaged the lip jellies. And it's supposed to start off in like a jelly consistency. Look at that. That's so adorable. Oh, the focus is terrible on this camera. This is why people don't like this camera. But it starts off in a jelly consistency and then turns into a lip oil. So that's super cute, and I love the packaging. And they smell so yummy. That's how they look. I think I'll keep one in my purse and one to buy my skincare stuff. Alright, that's it. Since for some reason I didn't outro after all of that, here's the outro. So thank you so much for watching this video. I know this is like pretty old footage. We're in fall now. And I just, like I said, I just wanted to get this content onto my YouTube. I didn't want to waste it. And I am so glad that if you got to the end of this video, you're a real one. Thank you so much for watching all this randomness. Like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.